Welcome to the podcast, folks. Let's dive into this fascinating look at a new ballet dramedy that's turning heads. Étoile.
Oh yeah, I've been buzzing about it. What's capturing your eye about the show?
Well, right off the bat, Étoile blends backstage satire with heart. Drama and humor intertwine in a world that's as delicate as a thousand-step fouette and as bold as a daring leap across the stage.
That sounds electrifying. So it's not just a straightforward ballet tale then?
Absolutely not. The show explores a high-stakes dancer exchange between two iconic companies, New York's Metropolitan Ballet Theatre and Paris's Le Ballet National. It's kind of like a strategic dance-off where artistic survival meets cultural exchange.
Right, and I read there's a twist involving funding issues and declining ticket sales, correct?
Exactly. That element, the desperate bid to revive fortunes through a star swap, infuses the narrative with tension and, so many smart comedic moments. It's all about contrasting high art with pragmatic survival strategies in the world of ballet.
And what about the creative team behind it? I've heard big names are involved.
Yes, indeed. The series is crafted by Amy Sherman Paladino and Daniel Paladino, a duo celebrated for rapid-fire dialogue and richly layered storytelling. Their history with shows like Gilmore Girls and The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel really shines through. They bring a certain verve that elevates the entire production.
Oh, so they're merging that signature fast-paced banter with the elegant world of ballet. That's a blend you rarely see.
Exactly. And it's like they've taken ballet, its grace and technical precision, and tossed it into a cauldron of witty, swear-laced conversation and real-life drama.
I'm curious though, does that insider ballet lingo and exclusive dance details risk alienating viewers who aren't, ballet aficionados?
That's a great point. While there is a fair share of ballet jargon, the show carefully balances it with accessible storytelling. The narrative provides context for newcomers while captivating dance enthusiasts with genuine insights into rehearsals, point preparation routines, and all that behind-the-scenes magic. So, it's a 2-for-1 deal, really.
Interesting. Now the filming itself? What an experience that must have been. I recall it was shot in some iconic locations, right?
Oh, for sure. The authenticity is off the charts. Principal photography spanned iconic ballet landmarks like Palais Garnier and Lincoln Center, plus some vibrant New Jersey and Paris theaters. It lends the series a visually immersive quality that truly reflects the storied heritage of ballet.
Wow, that kind of location definitely raises the stakes and the realism. And the cast? There's a stellar lineup there too.
Absolutely. We've got stars like Charlotte Gainsbourg, Luke Kirby, and even real-life ballet dancers such as Tyler Peck and Unity Phelan making their mark on screen. Their involvement ensures that each performance is not just acted, but lived. Emotional depth and technical mastery shining through every scene. It's almost as if you can feel the rhythm of every movement.
And what about the chemistry behind the scenes? It sounds like the behind-the-scenes work and costume design were just as impactful.
Spot on. Costume design by Donna Zakowska, who crafted over 200 tutus and rehearsal outfits, really paints the picture of an opulent, almost era-defying ballet universe. The sets, the lighting, even the music, all meticulously curated to amplify both the graceful and dramatic elements. It's like each detail is designed to transport you right into the heart of the ballet world, seamlessly.
That attention to detail must resonate deeply for ballet purists and casual viewers alike.
Exactly. And what's more, the choreography, directed by Emmy winner Marguerite Derricks, blends French épaulement with that New York speed. It's a confluence of sustainable tradition with modern flair, echoing the series' thematic core of cultural and artistic exchange. It's both a nod to history and a step forward into innovation.
Speaking of history, I noticed mentions of ballet diplomacy and even Cold War echoes in the review. Could you expand on that?
Sure, absolutely. The show cleverly borrows from Cold War-era ballet exchanges. Remember when the Bolshoi toured the US and ballet became a sort of cultural ambassador? Étoile flips that script. Instead of political détente, the series explores ratings, revenue, and artistic survival as the driving forces behind these talent swaps. It's an updated twist on an old diplomatic dance.
That's a fascinating parallel, using historical ballet diplomacy to comment on modern challenges like funding and public interest in the arts.
Right? And it demonstrates that sometimes art can be the battlefield where creative forces wrestle with economic realities. The interplay between the Parisian elegance and the raw, vibrant energy of New York creates a multi-layered narrative that's both intellectually and visually engaging.
I can almost picture it. The intense rehearsals, the whispered backstage negotiations, the high-stakes decisions.
Definitely. And then there's the episode guide, which is quite telling. Each episode, starting with The Swap and moving through titles like The Bull and The Disaster, maps out a trajectory of escalating drama and personal conflict intertwined with the high art of ballet.
Right.
It really promises an arc that's as unpredictable as a dancer's pirouette.
Wow. 8 episodes packed with such tension, and all are available in multiple languages, right?
Yes, indeed. The episodes are bilingual, primarily in English and French, which not only highlights the international flavor, but also ensures that diverse audiences can connect with the narrative. It's a global show, accessible in over 240 territories. That's a massive reach for a ballet series.
And it's interesting how the show also manages to balance humor with serious drama. I mean, the review even mentions ice swizzle charisma from Charlotte Gainsbourg and deadpan humor from Luke Kirby.
Exactly. The dialogue is peppered with swearing and rapid-fire wit, the kind that really sets these characters apart, making them as human and relatable as they are artistically formidable. Their chemistry on stage mirrors the vibrant, sometimes chaotic, behind-the-scenes energy of actual ballet companies.
But I wonder, do you feel any risk of the show leaning too much towards an insider's perspective? I mean, can a broader audience really appreciate all the nuances?
That's a valid concern. However, the series intentionally layers its storytelling. While it honors ballet directly with authentic performances and insider details, it never loses sight of the human stories: ambition, love, conflict, and redemption.
Yeah.
It finds a neat equilibrium between expert detail and universal themes.
That balance is key. It sounds like Étoile is poised not only to captivate current ballet enthusiasts, but also to invite newcomers into the world of dance.
Precisely. And let's not forget the music and movement. Tracks like Nights Are for Love by Sons of Raphael elevate the emotional impact, blending vintage charm with contemporary beats. It's just, a true sensory feast that matches the visual splendor. It's like you're dancing along with the score.
Speaking of sensory experiences, the visual aesthetics sound breathtaking. The series uses lavish costumes, dynamic lighting, and historical yet modern settings.
For sure. The costume design is ingenious. Over 200 tutus and rehearsal outfits designed with meticulous care. Not to mention the 13-layer skirts that, quite literally, dance along with the performer's movement. It creates a visual continuum that's both extravagant and technically impressive.
It must have been a monumental effort behind the scenes. The integration of real-life ballet dancers only adds to that authenticity, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And it's an aspect that critics highlighted. Bringing in principal dancers like Tyler Peck and Unity Phelan ensures that the physicality of ballet, its challenges, its beauty, is captured organically. This is not a mere props show. It's a homage to the craft. Each movement feels earned and real.
All in all, the show seems to capture a rich tapestry of artistic and emotional layers. Edgy yet graceful, bold yet nuanced.
Exactly. And with a second season already in the works before it even premieres, Prime Video is betting big on its potential to reshape the narrative around what a ballet series can be.
Right.
It's an exciting evolution in television storytelling, where tradition meets innovation in the most graceful way imaginable.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Whether you're a ballet buff or just looking for a fresh, engaging drama, Étoile sounds like it's set to charm a wide audience.
Absolutely. It's a dance of words, visuals, and music that not only entertains, but also pays homage to a storied art form. Thanks for joining in on this deep dive. It's definitely a show worth watching when it premieres.
Definitely, this blend of insider authenticity and accessible storytelling makes for a truly standout series. I can't wait to see how it continues to evolve.
And that's it for today's chat. Keep watching, keep dancing, and we'll catch you next time for more insightful dives into the creative arts.